Welcome back to the channel, everybody. And let me fix this up. And welcome back to the channel, everybody, back from the holidays. And it is a great opportunity to start talking about some awesome stocks that I see potential for this year. If you're already in the crypto space, you're probably making a lot of money. As we speak, they have not released Bitcoin as an ETF. So it's still a great opportunity to jump in if you haven't. If they already released the ETF, maybe you might want to wait for another opportunity, maybe when it drops, whatever it may be. I really wanted to talk about the stocks that I think this year will have some great potential. Now, my name is David Plazas, and I am the owner of Six Figure Vet, an online investing community of active duty and veterans that are all going towards the same goal, which is to try to make that six-figure mark. So if you have not liked and subscribed the video, go ahead and subscribe right now. You can like it later. So what is the company that I want to talk to you guys about? The company is called LAC, Lithium Americas Corp. And then I also wanted to talk about Disney. I think that those two are some really interesting companies that this year will either stress us out a lot or make us a lot of money. So what is LAC? Lithium Americas Corp is what it is called. It is a small company in reality. When you look at the market cap, it's not even at $1 billion. So it's a small company with a lot of potential, and they actually split not too long ago. This was actually a company which was just part of Argentina and also America, but they actually found one of the largest deposits of lithium in America. And so they decided to split the company, and they decided to split it from Lithium Americas Corp to Lithium Americas Corp Argentina, and then Lithium Americas Corp America. And the one that I'm currently invested in is Lithium Americas Corp America. I know that right now it doesn't give you much information. It's super cheap. Like literally there's very little information, and that's because when they split, the company basically started all over again. So there's not that much information, right? If I go to the year to date, I'm sorry, that makes no sense. So in the 5 years, this doesn't show the split. So that'll be a little bit of a problem. But if you look at it from like Robinhood, you'll be able to see it a lot better. How they had the split that I'm speaking on. Boom. Oh, wow. Awesome. It went up, guys. Some good money to be made so far. All right, guys. So if we put in the 1 year, you'll see it'll be 0. Because it got listed on the 3rd, and that's this new company, which is still the same old company, but it's kind of new, right? So what's so special about Lithium Americas Corp? Well, lithium is actually one of the most important resources that we have right now as far as electric vehicles, technology, everything in one way or another depends on lithium. And so the awesome thing about Lithium Americas Corp is that they've actually found one of the largest deposits of lithium in the world here in the United States of America, which is awesome because obviously, as we know, we have the electric vehicle necessity. This is still a very early company. Like if you're looking at the price, it's at about $6.07, which is interesting because it was looking like, yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, so it's shooting up closer to 6.13 for the day. I think the market hasn't opened yet. No, it has. So it just started opening up and the price is going up, which is awesome. But yeah, guys, the reason that I think that this is an awesome company is, for one, when it comes to investing, when it comes to buying stocks, you want to buy the rumor and you want to sell the news. Right now, we are still in the rumor stage. Most people don't know that Lithium Americas Corp, or even that America has one of the largest deposits of lithium in the world, or that Lithium Americas Corp is the one that is in charge of that mine and that mining area. So once this does hit the news, this will blow up. $6 is really, really low. And for the company to have started per se in October, we are in the very early stages of this company. Even if we get to where it used to be at that $11.50, that's us doubling our money. That's 100% return. Now, what is the other company that I was telling you guys about? Disney, Walt Disney. Now, let's check out the charts. Right? So in the last 5 years, you are looking at a drop from about $200 almost to currently at $90.90, right? So half the price of what it normally is. And again, this is not as risky as Lithium Americas Corp. Why? Well, because this is a $166 billion company. It's a large market cap, which also makes it a lot safer and a lot easier to invest in without such high risk. When we're looking at this, again, these are things that happen in the market all of the time. Companies take huge dips, and it's really about who takes advantage of these drops in the market that make the money. Now, why am I so confident in Disney and that it will go back up to these prices? Well, for one, I grew up in Orlando. Right? So I grew up in Orlando and I understand the powerhouse that Disney is and has been. More than that, I understand that these are companies that no matter how much they drop, they're too big to fail. When we talk about something like Disney, where it's a conglomerate of things, it's not just theme parks. Disney is movies, entertainment, music, streaming. When do I see this happening? Again, this is something within the next year or two. And I think that once, the news starts getting around, people start hearing about how low Disney has been, when people start hearing about how cheap LAC is and that they have the largest deposit, it's going to give a great space and opportunity for people to jump in and for people to make that money. Obviously, you should take everything with a grain of salt. I am in no way, shape, or form a financial advisor, and nothing that I say is financial advice. I'm actually a crazy psycho man that just talks on YouTube about stocks to random people. So Disney, not so high risk. LAC, extremely high risk. When it comes to stocks, the most important thing is just making sure that you set money aside that you're willing to just let sit for at least like 5 years. Because if you do that, then you'll guarantee money. Whereas if you're that guy that's trying to jump in and sell within the first month, you're more than likely going to make mistakes and you're more than likely going to sell at the wrong time. So yeah, guys, those are my 2 picks for the year. I obviously already mentioned crypto in the beginning of the video. So if you haven't jumped into crypto and the ETF hasn't released, you definitely want to throw some money into Bitcoin and Ethereum. As far as the stock picks, Disney, lower risk, lower reward, obviously. LAC, high risk, just because it is a small market cap company, but in the same way, high reward. We're at the very early stages of this. We can see 100% return if things play out. Like I said a couple minutes ago, guys, take what I say with a grain of salt. And also remember, the keys to investing is always invest money that you are willing to put away for at least a couple of years without having to worry about it. Now that we've gotten towards the end of the video, please go ahead and just smash that subscribe and like button. It helps out a lot. As far as investing in stocks, if you're trying to learn how to invest stocks yourself, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I post things on there daily. Outside of that, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching all the way, and peace.